This time we have another unboxing. This is an LPDA external 12 dBi antenna. These are external antennas for your TP-Link MR600 router, and these are the cables. This one is the male type connector. This gets connected to the antenna, and the other end is the SMA male type, which gets connected to your router. And the cable that I'm using is LMR 200 cable, and the length is 5 meters. So there are two antennas, so each antenna has a wire length of 5 meters. This is the LPDA external directional antennas. So you would need to point these antennas towards the tower to get a better signal, and this one gets connected to your cable. That's the N female type connector, and to your router you could remove this antenna. If you have not checked this video out, I'll leave a link on the top. You could go check my review of the MR600 router. And the cable, which has the male connector, gets connected to the jack, and the other end gets connected to your antenna. You just have to press it and screw it in tight. It's fixed perfectly. Along with the antenna, you do get the mounting brackets, which you could use to mount this antenna on a pole. And I'm installing this on my rooftop. I just want to share my review out to you guys. The reason why you need this is because, say if you are staying in an outdoor location where you have very less signal, you could use these antennas point towards your cell tower, and this would increase your gain. This would increase your overall signal quality, and you would get better speeds. So these are the two antennas. You would need to combine these two antennas and point it out to the tower. And I'm just drilling a few holes on the roof. So I already drilled 4 holes for the clamps to mount the pipe. I'm actually using the PVC pipe. Now, if you live in a location where you have lots of towers around you, then you could also look at patch antennas. That's the LTE patch antennas or omnidirectional antennas. If you live far away from the tower, maybe like 200 meters of 300 meters away, then you could use these directional antennas. This would increase your signal quality. I'm just screwing this in so that I could mount the pole. Now overall guys, the cable already installed the antennas. I have the mounting brackets to a PVC pipe. This is a 1.5 inch diameter PVC pipe. It's pretty strong, and to which I have mounted the antennas. I heard people saying that we have to mount it in a 45-degree angle so that I could get a better polarization. So if you see that antenna, that's the cell tower. I'm actually pointing the antennas towards that cell tower, and yes, it does help increase your signal quality. If you remember, I used to get 7 Mbps in my room, but now I'm getting close to 25-30 Mbps because I connected these antennas and I took this down to my room. So these are cross section, so these are pointing towards the cell tower. If you see, I have already did a speed test. This router is placed in my room now, and if you see right now, I'm getting the RSP value as well as the SNR value, which is good, and the signal strength is only 50%. But even with these type of signal strength, I am getting close to 25-22 Mbps. Now, one thing that I could tell you guys is that when you mount these antennas, just change it to a different direction. Try focusing it to a different cell tower, because some cell towers have a better throughput. Because I did point it to the other cell tower, which was in the opposite direction. I got a better SNR value of 12 to 13 dBm. However, the speed was only around 18-19 Mbps. But this cell tower that I'm focusing out, has a lesser SNR value, but the speed is always good. I get 25, sometimes 30 Mbps, so I just mounted to that direction. So these antennas are not something that you could change direction very often. Once you mount it, once you know which cell tower to focus, that's where it gets locked to. So if you have any questions, do leave in the comment section below, and if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up, and thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned.